Morning everybody. Where are we? Wednesday today, isn't it? Everything is looking very autumnal. We've got a slight misting of water in the air, a little bit of rain, but nothing too dramatic. We are due, don't know how much we're going to get, but we are due our first snow on Saturday, so this thing arrived just in time. Wednesday, what have we got? Ford Transit I think we've got in today. We've done her husband's car previously, and she phoned up a little while ago while we had the stereo shortage, wanted to get her van done, but obviously they weren't in stock, and now they are. So she's come in today. We're doing a fascia kit. Pioneer, I think she's having a 160, a Ford Transit Connect if I remember, no, not Connect, Custom if I remember correctly. And then we're gonna stroll on with the Mini. So obviously I got the interior in it yesterday, managed to move the thing round, so we've got a bit of space. The MX-5 is being picked up this morning. Susie and her husband will be collecting that, and I think he's going to freak out when he hears it, because it does sound dead good for such a little car. The audio is magical, sounds really cool. So looking forward to that one. But anything else that happens today, I will come back and let you know. But it should be fairly good. I'm starting late this morning because I didn't finish doing the video until late. I thought the video was processing last night, but it wasn't. So I had to finish the end of the video, then set it processing, and then wait while it uploaded to YouTube. But my connection at home is nice and strong, so I just sat and waited for it. So we're running a little bit late this morning. It's 8 o'clock, but when you're the boss, it doesn't matter. I'll have a word with myself later on. Ah dear, hope you are good, hope you are well. We are on 1852 on the subscribers. Well done everyone if you've pressed that button. If you haven't, support the channel, We make content. If you've watched it or any one of the stereo videos has helped you out, then, you know, give me a like, give me a comment, give me a subscription, a subscribe. It all helps massively, and the more comments, the more interest, the more kind of goings on the channel that people bother. YouTube, obviously, it lifts up in the algorithms, and that's when people get shared my video going, hey, you might be interested in this pillock, and that's when we get more subscribers, and yeah, stuff gets better. So keep the comments coming, loving it, loving chatting to you lot. We need to, yeah, struggle on with a Mini, see what we can do with it. I need to kind of, what I think I'm going to do is I'm going to finish the car, as in we're going to tune the 8.9 Forza, we're going to set all that up, and then the only thing left to do is the 4.9, and in doing so, what I intend to do is I'm going to put bullet connectors on the ins and outs for the rear channel, which is going to that amplifier, so I can basically play some music, let Lovitz hear the bad sound, and then I'll swap the bullets over, and obviously the signal will transfer to the other side, and that will then prove that it's the source that's causing an issue, not the equipment that we've put in. And then they can, I don't know, it's up to them, they can give me a unit and I'll swap it over, I don't mind. They should have one in stock, you would have thought so. But anyway, we're on to the shop. I did have Cheerios this morning for breakfast. So I don't know whether I'm going to bother with Greg's. I can get coffee at work, so I think we're just going to head straight to work and wait for the car to be collected and then the transit van to be dropped off. So I'll see you in a bit everyone. Happy Wednesday my dudes and dudettes, if we have females. See you soon.
Check the mic and make sure it sound right, boys.
Morning everyone, just called me Alex the upsell. We've got a camera to go on this now. Parking sensors she's already got, but they are a very cheap kit, and they have just started beeping randomly at her, so that's no good. We're going to do a fascia kit in this. There's our camera, so it replaces the brake light at the top, And obviously it's got the camera there. Tell you what, let's get it out here so you can see it. So there's our camera, reverse light, and then our radio that we're going to change out. We're going to do fascia, full Pioneer, all the business. Yeah, so I'm going to get cracking on this one. I'll come back to you in a mo. Hope you like the EV Tools video. See you in a bit, fellas. Bye. Right then everyone, transit's done. We've got camera at the top there. Replaced the factory brake light, obviously. And then in the dash, there's our fascia kit. Cable at the top there for the CarPlay. Hazard button. Little blank that I've had to make because they forgot to send it in the kit. I don't know why they keep doing that. It's really annoying. The hell? What the bejesus was that? The door just bounced. I'll have a look at that in a minute. I'm not sure what that was. But anyway, so there's the radio. Reverse and everything is all spotty dog. There's our reverse camera. Steering controls all work. This is having Pioneer 160. Not much else to say. It's lunchtime, a little bit late for lunch. I'm going to jump off, get this thing out the door and come back to you in a bit. See you then, bye. Right then everyone, we are back on with the Mini. Transit van is done, but it's still here at the minute. We're just waiting for it to be picked up. And I'm just doing a bit of R&D. So I'll bring you along for the ride on this one because it's quite interesting. This is basically what I'm going to use to go over and kind of speak to the guys at Dick Lovett's, the Mini BMW garage, because they are not going to have an RTA, and I have. So here we have the DM RTA. Now out the back of the car we've got various speaker feeds coming in, and I'm playing pink noise through the stereo. So we've got full range signal, 20 Hertz to 20,000 Hertz. Being able to see what the stereo is doing, and you'll see the difference between a good channel, good speaker, and a bad speaker. So we'll go with, first off, just to find these. So this will be front left. There you go, full range, front left. Then full range, front right. There we go. Then rear left, that's that one, rear left, and then rear right. So you can see there's nothing there, but if I turn the gain all the way up, you just see it start to creep in down here. Look at the very bottom. Obviously this is the channel that's down. We've got some hiss, some high level hiss, but that's it. Nothing coming out of that stereo at all. And that's our problem. So we've done our processing. We're now setting up the amp. So what it's basically asking me to do is we've got our 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. That's our bridged 8 channels for our amplifier. So now we'll go on to tweeter, and I've been inside the car with my Zamo, my little laser finder. One of these if you ever need one. Bosch Zamo, great bit of kit. And now we're going to put in the distance between the speakers and the driver's seat, which is the little yellow dot here. So that tells the time alignment, how far away we are at. So set distance, we are at 825, oh sorry, 820, we'll do 87 on this, yeah. That one, 1013. Yeah. This one, 747. Yeah. 1198. $8.95 even. And 122. Right, so that's now set. So what we'll do is we'll file, we'll save. So this will be mini 8.9. .9F, so we know it's the Forza. We will save that. We will write to the device our settings. We will finalize the device. Oh. Finalize the device, click yes, and that will save everything to this system. So now I'm going to turn the volume down on the stereo, we're going to play some music and see what it sounds like, so I'll come back to you in a bit. Right everyone, we took some forward steps today. We got a lot done, transit's been picked up, she's happy, got a fascia kit, got a reversing camera, all the other bits and bobs that she needs to make that thing a bit more manageable. It had a faulty parking sensor kit because they were just cheap and horrible, so obviously we put the camera on there so she didn't need the parking sensor kit, and it worked a lot better. So just an update on the Mini, because that's what I jumped on with next after my after the transit van left and we had a little bit of lunch. So we've definitely got tested one channel down on the head unit. The input is kaput, does not sound good. So we need to swap the head unit, or the mech kind of behind the head unit. But other than that, I've had a little tune today. We've been messing around with the settings, getting the time alignment done. The stereo itself has kind of been de-equalized and sorted out, so it sounds a lot better. We've got the 8.9 working, the Forza, the AP1D all working. That's all good, sounds magic. But we've got, by the looks of it, I think we may have a problem with a channel on the amp, which I don't know whether that's caused from the head unit, that's caused an input issue with the amp, or vice versa. I'll have to speak to the guys at Alderson, but they didn't answer the phone today, so we'll try again tomorrow. But I need to check with them what's going on with it, because we have lost. There is no matter whether I kind of piggyback a channel and use one to the other, there's bad sound coming out of one side, and at first I kind of wondered if it was the speaker, but I've swapped the speakers left to right and they're fine, they sound good. So the signal in obviously is an issue from the head unit, but we also have an issue with the output from the 4.9 as well. The plot thickens. So we took some little steps forward today in getting this back to Wayne, bless him. So we've got the evidence we need to go to BMW now and show them the channels that are working and the channels that isn't working, so we don't have to, you know, put the car back to standard, bring it into us. No, we won't be doing that. But they can see, because I've got an RTA and I guarantee they don't, so I can see what's going on with that stereo visually as well as listening to it. And now I've got obviously a bit of evidence that I can go back to them and go, look, this is what's happening. So yeah, we get the head unit swapped. But I'm hoping with that in mind, we've got a fairly busy week, but as and when I'm getting work sort of flown out the door, I'm jumping straight on with a car. So we've kind of made steps now. Now we're in the right direction. We can now start doing the kind of tidy up the beauty panel on the bottom, fix the perspex things in on the sides with their little clips, and then yeah, give Wayne a shout, let him have a listen to it, because I'm sure he's probably dead excited and bummed at the same time that his car's not back with him, and cross the bridge with BMW as well. That should be a fun one, but we'll see how that goes. But that's it for today. I'm boshed, gonna go home, cut up a video, have some dinner with the girls, chill out for the evening. I will see you all bright and early tomorrow morning for our little therapy session in the 4x4. The weather has turned. It's freezing out there, like it's really cold, really cold. So yeah, so I'm hoping snow's on the way. I am a child, yes. But yeah, we look forward to snow with bated breath. But other than that, guys, I'll see you bright and early in the morning. Thanks for watching, thanks for subscribing as always. Give me a like, give me a follow, give me a comment, put something in the section, let's have a chat. The kind words of encouragement are great, I appreciate that, and I will see you all bright and early. Bye bye.
You told me you had subscribed to ASC Audio and now you've missed an episode.